waiting and for attending the Yubico webinar today entitled Why Web Authentication Matters. Before we begin in today's session, I'd like to introduce first myself. I am Dax Gaudiel from WSI Marketing. I hope everyone is safe and healthy during this time. Either you are working from home or in the office. Feel free to inform us as well if you have difficulty watching or hearing the presentation. Our company, WordTech Systems Incorporated, or WSI, has been in the business for 38 years as a pioneer and one of the leading IT products distributor in the Philippines. We offer complete solutions for your business across industries. We have solutions for infrastructure, design, printing and imaging, security and backup, and communications. We also provide services for your IT requirements. If you have any requirements in the future, we have branches as well in Manila, Cebu, and Davao that you can contact from 8 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, or you may send us an email at sales@wsifield.com.ph. As of today, we are providing solutions from 42 brand logos, most of it I'm pretty sure you are already familiar with. For other information about WSI and what are the other solutions we offer, you may also visit us on our official website, www.word.ph. Also, we have our social media accounts. We encourage everyone to feel free to like, share, and follow our social media pages to keep you updated on the latest IT products and informations. Last but not the least, we would like to introduce to you as well our e-commerce site purely for your IT requirements. Take advantage on the promotions and discounted prices of original IT products. You may log on to www.wesellIT.ph. Now, before I introduce the speaker and our presenter for today, let me give you some things to know during the session. Okay, so our webinar is recorded and an email will be sent after the session to download all the materials and watch the recorded video. Do type your questions and or answers in the chat box widget located in the side panel. Also get a chance to win GCash points for active audiences during the session. We have a raffle draw for 4 lucky winners towards the end of the 5 lucky winners as well. We are going to give for the early audiences for today. It will be announced towards the end of the webinar as well. And to claim the prizes, winners must answer the feedback form first. So our feedback form, please type bit.ly/Yubico_feedback, or you may scan the QR code for your feedback form. And now, may I introduce to you our speaker and presenter for today, Malcolm Trevedder Icasas, our presenter, WSI Technical Support Engineer for Yubico, and Vincent Santos, WSI Product Manager for Yubico.
Hi, good afternoon. I hope everyone is okay. So, are you familiar on phishing? What is phishing attacks and what is a man-in-the-middle attacks, and how phishers or fraudsters and hackers can get your credentials, your identity, and they will use it like to get some monetary issues, get some money, steal your identity. So today I will discuss you how to prevent that and how Yubico protects you from phishing and man-in-the-middle attacks. So first, how phishing works. Phishing is simply works by the phisher or the hacker or the fraudster send an email to you. Then the email indicated a link that will lead you to the fake website or to the hack site. And once you click the link, you will go to the hack site. Then the hack site asks you to provide your credentials. Like the hack site mimic your email server or your email account. And then once they ask you to provide your credential, they will successfully get that and they will try it to the original website. Once they successfully entered or access your original account, they will fetch your email. So they will look for your bank informations, um, any of your identities. So in just simply 5 steps, they can successfully get your identity. So this is an example on how phishing works. So as you can see, an email ostensibly from my University of Edu. Yeah. So you will receive an email that requesting you to change your password or to renew your password because your password will be expired within 24 hours. As you can see, this is a sample of phishing email. Yeah, you can see the link. This is the link. So as you can see, the link is there's no wrong. It is very original. But once you click that, you will see the myuniversity.edurenewal.com. So this is a phishing website or the hack site. So you can see the original myuniversity.edu/renewal. So once you click this link, you will prompt to the hack site and they will ask you to provide your credentials. So once you provided your credentials, they will try it to the original website. This is the latest phishing attacks, or this is the trend because of this pandemic. So they will copy any information of World Health Organization and they will send an email to the random person and they will asking um for the donations. And as you know, you can see this the attached zip file. So once you download it and extract that, there is a malware or ransomware attack on your devices. How YubiKey protects you from phishing? So example, you are a regular user without YubiKey on your account, without YubiKey registered on your account. So this is the original page. This is the original page. So as you can see, this is a fake website or phishing website. And you will notice that the spelling of the link is different, quite different. So if you sign in on the phishing website without Yubico registered on your account, it shows that you log in successfully, even the website is a phishing website or a hack site or fake website. If you have Yubico registered on your account and you tried to access the phishing website, it shows that an error and message username was not registered. Why? Because once you register the Yubico on your account, there is a web authentication API enabled on your account. So the YubiKey, or you automatically know if you are not registered on that on that website because it is a fake website. That's a original website. So questions: what is social engineering attack that can steal your credentials? You can send your answer on the chat box. So is there anyone want to try to answer this? What is social engineering attack that can steal your credential? Okay. The answer is what is social engineering attack that can steal your credential? The answer is phishing. Yeah. So this how YubiKey protects you from man in the middle attacks. So what is man in the middle attack? Man in the middle attack is the person or the hacker who monitor your connection between your devices to online services. So it just simply they can see what is your credential, what is your password, what is your typing, and what OTPs sent to your devices, and what OTP you entered on your online services account. So this is an example of man in the middle attacks. So they will create another fake connection or a new connection, and they will block the original connection. So just simply they can monitor your communication between your device and your online services. So in even you have OTP verification, two-factor verification, they can still monitor the OTPs that sent to your devices or to your online services accounts. And those are very vulnerable for man-in-the-middle attacks. Unlike the YubiKey, if you have YubiKey and the hacker block your original connection, they will create a new one. They cannot monitor they cannot monitor the information that YubiKey release on your online services because the YubiKey doesn't require a network connection. And a success rate of the hacking YubiKey registered on online services is 0%. Because you cannot access your account if you don't have YubiKey on your possession. So questions, what do you call the action of person who monitors your connection between your device and online services? Anyone wants to answer that? You can put your answer on the chat box. Okay. What do you call the action of person who monitors your connection between your devices on online services? The answer is man in the middle attacks. Yeah. So have you know about web authentication? So web authentication is an API that can protect you from that can protect your online services accounts, your social media accounts, your personal email accounts on hacking business and phishing business. So web authentication, standardization, because you can access your online services accounts in any browser, 100% secured. Improved security, the trends of hacking business and the trends of hacking process, they can block YubiKey or web authentication. They can block that because you need to be part of your activation, and you need to have your YubiKey in your possession every time you access your accounts. Stream user experience. It lessens or it removes the frustration level of two-factor verification because on the OTPs, you need to wait for the passcode you to receive, and you need I manually key entered your passcode on your account. So kakain pa siya ng oras. Unlike sa YubiKey, what you need to do is to insert the key on your devices and tap or touch. So, improve productivity. So, ayun nga, nilelesen niya yung frustration or yung waiting time para ma-receive natin yung OTP. Kasi sa YubiKey, ayun nga, automatic siya. Pag in-insert mo, tinouch mo, ayun na. Nakapag-verify na for the second verification. Reduce cost. Reduce cost kasi, ang i-invest lang natin dito is yung YubiKey. We don't need to buy a license. We don't need to subscribe any subscription. We don't need to provide a server or databases for us to use the YubiKey. Ang kailangan lang natin is yung YubiKey, tapos registered natin siya sa account natin or sa devices natin, and then yon, secure na tayo. Accelerated software development. So for here, YubiKey have multiple protocols that can be integrated in any devices, application, software, or online services. So if you have your own software or application, you want YubiKey to be integrated on that, we can help you, and YubiKey will provide what you need, like APIs, codes, para ma-integrate yung YubiKey dun sa mismong softwares nyo or applications nyo.
Web Authentication.
So I will show you in this video what web authentication really is.
Web authentication is about to change for the better. Say hello to WebAuthn, the new global standard from the World Wide Web Consortium. On track to be supported on all major platforms and browsers, WebAuthn uses public key cryptography to keep user accounts safe from advanced phishing attacks. Now, users can choose between internal and external authenticators and seamlessly log in across devices and services with the highest security. Meet the new authentication standard, WebAuthn.
So this is the supported browsers operating system of the web authentication in YubiKey. So we have Windows 10, Android, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Apple Safari, and Apple iOS. So I will show you how web authentication protect us on our online services.
You work together every day by sharing things online.
Hello, Malcolm. There is no audio on your presentation right now.
They need it so people can still sign in and get work done. And
Meron
from the
na.
admin console, IT admins can monitor
Yes.
security, seeing where and when people last used it, run queries, and download usage reports. Keep your information safe and still be productive with Google Apps for Work and the security key.
So yeah, you can see the easy way of registering or enabling YubiKey on our online services account. Just simply go to this settings and go to the security settings, look for the two-factor verification and look for the security key. Then just simply insert your key, then touch it. So why YubiKey wins instead to the other versus to the other authentication devices like RSA secure ID, software OTPs, SMS-based OTPs. Because YubiKey have multi-protocol as a two-factor and multi-factor authentication. So YubiKey can be flexible by using in any online services, in any application, software, servers, computer devices. So as you can see, YubiKey have multi-protocols. So if you have some question, if you want to know more about those protocols, you can ask me after this presentation. So what is OTP? I think all of you are familiar in this OTP, the meaning of the OTP. You can answer it by putting your answer on the chat box. Okay. Okay. OTP is a one-time passcode or one-time password. Yeah. So, security and adaptation of the quadrant. As you can see, YubiKey is on the highest peak of the limited infrastructure required multi-protocol. And for the smart card, for the limited protocols only, because the only protocols smart card have is PIB. Because smart card is like your credit card, ATM card, something like that. So you can see the single factor OTP or yung mga RSA secure ID, SafeNet ID, and there is a memory secret single factor OTP. Ano siya? Combination siya ng soft token and hard token. So ito tayo sa pinaka-highest quadrant. Mas secure kasi nga wala tayong nilalabas na information. Ang gagawin lang natin, insert lang natin yung key, then tap. So, I just want you to know, yung SMS, hindi na siya approved ng National Information Technology kasi nga, mas vulnerable siya sa hacking and sa man-in-the-middle attacks. At saka meron na tayo ngayon na nagiging trend, yung SIM swapping. Kumbaga, ang ginagawa nila, mini-mirror nila yung isang SIM card para ma-receive din nila yung mga OTPs na nare-receive mo. So, for user experience sa soft token, hard token, so the end users or the users experiencing a very frustration level, high frustration level when they're using soft token, hard token. Number one, if they don't have signal on their place, they cannot receive or they have a hard time to receive the OTPs for them and then they need to manually key in the passcode or the OTPs on their online services account. So ayun, meron pang oras na gugugulin and then mapapagod pa sila mag-manually key in kasi minsan ang characters nila minimum na yung 14 characters or 12 characters. Sa YubiKey kasi 0 character, di tayo manually key in ng OTPs. 0 siya. Ang gagawin nyo nga is yung insert and tap lang. So, the YubiKey protects you. Physical security is hard to beat. So, ayun nga, kasi nga, walang nakukuha hackers na data dun sa two-factor verification natin, which is si YubiKey. YubiKey isn't fooled. Even yung mga phishing site, mag-register tayo or mag-sign in tayo dun, malalaman mismo na YubiKey na fake website siya. Impersonation becomes harder. Ayun nga, hindi magagaya yung security natin or kahit sino pa yan, hindi nila ma-access yung account natin kasi nga yung sarili natin, yung self-appearance natin is part ng two-factor verification natin kasi we need to have the YubiKey in our possession every time we access our accounts. Hardware is better than text. Ayun nga, as I said before, we need to wait for the OTPs for us to receive. And ayun nga, pag wala signal, mahirap natin siya, hindi natin siya ma-receive agad. Minsan hindi pa natin talaga siya na-receive. And then, kailangan pa natin mag-manually key in para maka-access tayo doon sa accounts natin. So, I have a question. Is OTP still secure for you? Yes or no? Yes, you can put your answer on the chat box on the side. Okay. Is OTP still secure? Yes or no? For me, OTP verification is not secure anymore. Kasi nga meron ng mga hacker na nagmo-monitor ng connection natin between sa mga devices natin, sa mga OTV devices natin, papunta sa online services natin. And then, ay, meron pa yung tinatawag na SIM swapping or yung SIM mirroring. So, I will show you how YubiKey simply register on our account and simply use it when every time we log in our accounts. So first, register our YubiKey. So example, your username is testuser1 and choose for the FIDO security key. Yan, insert your key, then tap it. And they will ask, if you have your Windows Hello, they will ask you for you to enter your PIN. Yeah, register successfully. Then try to sign in using our YubiKey. Test user, enter username, click sign in, insert your YubiKey, enter your PIN. Then touch your security key. And yes, we successfully log in.
Malcolm?
Yes.
Yes, there's actually a question coming from our audience right now.
Okay.
Are you okay to entertain the questions right now, or you want to have it at the latter part?
Okay. Okay. So what's the question?
Okay, there's two questions. Actually, it's similar. First question is, I have a question. From my understanding, YubiKey is a literal key used to access all the important credentials and other information. That would mean that once someone steals a YubiKey, they will be able to access all those information. Would that be correct? And the other one, sir, what if your YubiKey is stolen? May mga
That
features ba siya na ma-personalize?
can I access the first one? I can I answer the first one. Yeah. If someone knows your account, your credential, and they steal your YubiKey, they get your YubiKey without your permission. Yeah, they can access your accounts because they have the YubiKey in their possession. But your YubiKey and they didn't know your username and password, example for your Gmail, they still cannot access your account because they didn't know your username and password. They only steal your YubiKey but not your credentials. Okay.
Okay, I guess you have answered the questions. The second question was, sir, what if your YubiKey is stolen? May mga features ba siya na ma-personalized?
If your YubiKey is stolen, hindi pa rin nila ma-access yung account mo, pero pwede nilang gamitin yung YubiKey sa accounts nila. Ang gagawin natin kapag nanakaw yung YubiKey natin or install, i-revoke natin siya dun sa account natin. Okay? And then sabihin ko na rin, yung iba kasi yung ibang online services accounts, meron silang revoking feature. Pero yung iba, what if I lost my YubiKey? Sometimes we advise our end user to have duplicate. Is there any question, Dax?
None so far, Malcolm. Thank you. Malcolm, we can't hear.
I'm not speaking yet, Dax. Okay.
Okay,
For the
sorry.
verification, yeah. So if we have you one feature is to verify ourselves on that web page. Like this. This is our phishing website. And that is the original website. So as you can see, there's an extra I on the link. If we try to sign in that without YubiKey, with YubiKey registered on an account, yeah. If we try to access our account on this phishing website with YubiKey on our account, I let's move forward. Yeah. It shows an error because the username was not registered kasi nga fake website siya. Yung information natin wala doon. At saka kapag yung YubiKey na is registered na doon sa account natin, um, ganyan talaga ilalabas. Pero pag hindi, ayun, they can easily get our credential. Kaya nabablock ni YubiKey yung mga gantong attempts kasi meron, once na ni-register natin yung key sa account natin, meron automatic magkakaroon doon ng WebAuthn API. Sa WebAuthn API, ayun, doon magpo-prompt agad na you don't have YubiKey. You need to insert your signature. So ayun yung web authentication API. So Max?
Yes, Malcolm, there's another question. Is there any way to track how and where was my YubiKey being used? That's the first question.
This YubiKey don't have central administration. It depends on the software or the online services. Like in Google or in G Suite, you can track your user if they use the YubiKey. But in the YubiKey itself, you cannot.
Okay, the next question is, another one is that once I know one of my accounts has been compromised and wasn't able to unlink the YubiKey to the account, are there any other way to revoke my YubiKey?
Okay, I suggest you to have the multiple security key registered on your account or have a duplicate in it because kasi kapag wala tayo ng spare na YubiKey or wala yung duplicate nun, hindi natin ma-access yung account natin. Kaya mas maganda kapag nawala isa or nanakaw yung isang security key natin, tapos alam pa nila yung username and password mo, ang gawin mo, insert mo yung mag-access ka and then ayun, revoke mo yung nanakaw na security key tapos using yung yung isang duplicate na key. Kumbaga, 'di ba na wala yung security key mo o yung YubiKey mo, hindi ka makakapag-access. Kapag may duplicate ka, ma-access mo and then doon ma-revoke mo siya easily. Hello?
Yes, that will be all, Malcolm. Thank you.
And if you want to know more about the YubiKey and if you want to inquire, just visit our We Sell It page or our online digital marketplace. So, thank you.
Malcolm, there's a follow-up question. If I have no spare, I will not be able to access my account.
It depends on the software. It depends on the online services. Because there's some verification like uh some of online services website kasi they have a customer service and if you lost your security key and you cannot access your account, they have some verification dun sa account mo para sila mismo or yung back end makapag-revoke ng security key mo. Pero depende pa siya. Depende siya dun sa mga online services. Pili lang siya.
Okay. There's another question. Is there an integration option for homegrown systems?
Yes. There is, sir. So, we can help you sa ganyang inquiry. So, ang kukontakin natin mismo is yung Yubico team, yung Yubico itself. Tapos, ayun, magkakaroon tayo ng interview with them para dun sa question and answer about dun sa sa homegrown application natin. And they will provide APIs, some web codes or programming codes para ma-integrate yung YubiKey dun sa account, dun sa mismong homegrown application natin.
Okay, that will be all for the question and answer. Is there any other questions from the audience right now? I guess that will be all, Malcolm. Thank you.
Thank you, Dax.
Okay, may we call on Mr. Vincent Santos, the product manager of Yubico?
Hello, Dax. Can you hear me now? Hello.
Yes,
sir.
yes,
sir.
Vincent. Go ahead. Thank you.
At last. Thank you, Dax. And to all who joined the webinar, thank you very much. I hope you find the webinar very informative despite the technical difficulties. So just to summarize the presentation of Malcolm, so YubiKey is a hardware two-factor authentication. It's hot in parts of other parts of the world. So Europe and America use this two-factor authentication, the Yubico. So going back to the slide of Malcolm, nagpakita siya ng NIST na quadrant. So Yubico is on top of the list. So meaning easy to use, and Yubico is very secure. Compared to what we are using in the Philippines now na OTP, it's out of the quadrant simply because it's no longer safe. So, but the Philippines is getting there. Slowly, we are switching from an OTP-based, smartphone-based OTP to the hardware-based two-factor authentication. So, to know more about Yubico, please contact Malcolm or me, and we can discuss the Yubico for you. Again, thank you very much for joining this webinar.
Vincent. Hi, Yubico team. There's another question. Sorry for that. There's another question from the audience. Do you have an indicative price for Yubico?
Yes, pricing SRP is around 2,800 pesos.
Okay. For those who are interested for the Yubico items or products, you may also visit the WeSellIT.com, so that you can be able to buy. Also, you can be able to reach Mr. Vincent Santos and Malcolm. We will provide you the details afterwards. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so the much awaited thing right now, I believe, Vincent, we have already the winners for the early bird or early audiences as promised earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Before that, maybe present first the link for the feedback form before we proceed to the awarding of the prizes. Can we show the slide, please, for the feedback form so that people can be able to start answering the feedback form right now? Okay, to answer your feedback, to give your feedback form, please scan the QR code on the right, or you may type in bit.ly/Yubico_feedback. Okay, while waiting for everyone to fill out the feedback form, may we announce now the 5 lucky winners for the early audience for today's session. Vince, do you have the names of those audiences?
Hi, Doc. Sorry, I don't have the names
Okay.
of the winners.
Uh,
Maybe Josh
okay.
has it.
Okay, 1 second, hold on. Okay, I have the winners here right now. We have 4 lucky winners for the early audiences who came for today's session. Mr. Bernard Beltran, Mr. Jet Bolivar, Vivencia Velasco, and Mr. Raul Suerte.
Okay. Congratulations.
Okay. Congratulations, everyone. We will send you an email and an SMS message to claim your prize. I hope everyone have submitted already their feedback form so that we could be able to start the raffle draw.
Hello, Dax. How many winners for the raffle for this one?
Yeah, we have 4 lucky winners for the raffle draw.
Okay, 4 lucky winners. Yeah.
Josh, can you please share your screen for the raffle draw? Yes. Okay. So I hope all the audiences are ready right now. So may we start on first lucky winner for today's raffle draw? Can you please click? Thank you.
Okay. Congratulations, Mr. Raul Suerte.
Yes, swerte
So,
talaga
yeah.
siya ngayon.
Yes.
Congratulations, Sir Raul.
Congratulations, Raul.
Okay, for our next winner,
Next. Mm-hmm. Okay, the second winner is Emil Benedict Carbajosa. Congratulations.
congratulations, Sir Emil.
Okay, please. Okay, for the third winner, Sir Rogin Constantino. Did I pronounce it correctly? Sir Rogin, congratulations.
Congratulations. And last but not the least,
Okay, the last winner is, and the fourth is Jet Bolivar. Congratulations.
congratulations, Mr. Jet Bolivar. Vince, we have another one since we only have 4 winners for the early bird. Can we give it for the raffle draw for the last one?
Yeah, sure,
Will
no
that be
problem.
okay with you? Yes.
Yeah,
So
no
we have
problem.
5 lucky winners now for the raffle draw. So who's the lucky 5th winner?
Okay, may pahabol pa. The last winner is Sir Jeffrey Tan. Congratulations.
Congratulations for all the winners for today's raffle draw. And thank you so much for attending the Ubico's webinar, web authentication for today. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Don't forget, we sell it.ph. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day and stay safe. Bye.
Bye.